Hello, I'm Vinita Hampton Wright. Welcome to Days of Deepening Friendship, an online spiritual journey. Our theme for the month of June is faith that leads to loving action. As friends of God, we live in a fairly continuous state of conversion. The more we live in communion with divine love and grace, the more our lives are shaped by that love and grace. One of the natural outcomes of this conversion is that we see other people more and more as God sees them, as glorious creations of God, and as persons loved by God. And when we see people in this way, we become involved in the issues that concern them. We notice when a neighbor is sick, out of work, or in need of other assistance. We pay attention when local, national, or global policies hurt those who are poor and displaced. Instead of simply choosing sides in a conflict, we look for creative ways to reconciliation and peace. In other words, a friend of God moves from personal faith to loving action in an ever-widening world. For each week of June, I've written a short article on this topic, and I've provided that ever-present exercise for you to try. We'll continue our online conversation. Our featured books this month are Radical Compassion and They Come Back Singing by Father Gary Smith, a Jesuit priest who has spent years working with the poor and homeless here in the U.S. and more recently in Uganda with the refugee populations of the Sudan. We've posted several of his book excerpts on the website. These stories will take your breath away. Father Smith writes with elegance and great passion about people many of us would avoid or dismiss. His stories are animated by individuals who shine in dismal circumstances and who teach him and us about hope and faith. I met Father Smith several months ago when he gave a talk at Loyola Press about his work in Uganda. The man glows with love for people that he works with, and he's so honest about his own life and about how God's grace and the Holy Spirit have worked wonders in him, converting him day by day to deeper faith and love, just as we all must be converted. Father Smith's story encourages me, and I think it will encourage you too. So welcome back to the website, and I hope you enjoyed this June's offerings.